Actor Peter Greene, widely recognized for his memorable performances as Zed in Quentin Tarantino's seminal 1994 film Pulp Fiction and as the menacing Dorian Tyrell in the 1994 blockbuster The Mask, died on December 13, 2025. Greene was 59 years old and passed away at his Hollywood apartment in Los Angeles. His death resulted from severe complications stemming from a prolonged battle with drug addiction and associated health issues, specifically liver failure. Paramedics responded to a 911 call from a friend who discovered Greene unresponsive, subsequently pronouncing him dead at the scene. This tragic event marks the end of a career characterized by both significant on-screen impact and profound personal struggles. Greene's distinctive ability to portray complex, often villainous characters left an indelible mark on 1990s cinema, making his passing a notable moment for fans and the industry alike. His roles, particularly in Pulp Fiction, cemented his place in pop culture history, even as his personal life became increasingly overshadowed by addiction. The circumstances of his death underscore the persistent challenges faced by individuals battling substance abuse, particularly within the demanding environment of the entertainment industry. His passing brings renewed attention to the long-term consequences of addiction, a struggle he publicly and privately confronted for many years. The immediate aftermath saw authorities begin their investigation into the cause, with initial indications pointing towards health complications directly linked to his substance use. The news of his death quickly circulated, prompting reflections on his unique contributions to film and the personal battles he endured throughout his life. His manager confirmed the death to Reuters, AP, and Bloomberg, stating that Peter fought demons publicly and privately, but his talent lit up every screen. This statement encapsulates the duality of Greene's public persona and private suffering, highlighting the enduring impact of his acting talent despite his personal challenges. The official cause of Peter Greene's death was confirmed by the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office on December 14, 2025. His death certificate lists acute hepatic failure or severe liver failure as the primary cause, directly attributed to chronic opioid and methamphetamine use. Contributing factors included pneumonia and malnutrition, indicating a severe decline in his overall health. Toxicology reports conducted postmortem confirmed the presence of fentanyl, methamphetamine, and alcohol in his system at the time of his death, reinforcing the role of substance abuse in his passing. Greene was discovered alone at approximately 2:17 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on December 13 by his friend, actor Vincent Pastore, who then alerted authorities. Law enforcement officials quickly determined that no foul play was involved, and the case was closed as an accidental overdose within hours of the discovery. This swift conclusion highlights the clear evidence pointing to the long-term health consequences of his addiction. At the time of his death, Greene's net worth was estimated at approximately $500,000, according to estate filings in Los Angeles Superior Court. This financial valuation primarily stemmed from residuals earned through his extensive filmography, including iconic works like Pulp Fiction and The Mask, as well as other notable appearances in films such as Judgment Night from 1993, and television series like The X-Files and CSI: Miami. Despite his significant contributions to cinema, his financial legacy reflects the often unpredictable nature of earnings in the entertainment industry, particularly for character actors whose careers are impacted by personal struggles. Greene leaves no immediate family members. Born Peter Greene on October 31, 1966, in Montclair, New Jersey, his career trajectory saw him rise to prominence during the vibrant independent and blockbuster film scene of the 1990s. Greene possessed a unique ability to embody menacing and intense characters, a talent that was powerfully showcased in his role as the rapist Zed in Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction. This particular performance, while critically acclaimed, inadvertently led to him being typecast in similar villainous parts throughout his career. Another significant role from this period was his portrayal of Dorian Tyrell, the primary antagonist and Cameron Diaz's pursuer in The Mask. His filmography ultimately spanned over 50 credits, demonstrating a consistent presence in Hollywood across various genres. Beyond his most famous roles, Greene also appeared in films such as Bangkok Dangerous in 2008 and even had a cameo in the romantic comedy Sleepless in Seattle from 1993. His television work included guest spots on popular series like The X-Files and CSI: Miami. However, Greene's professional life was frequently overshadowed and ultimately derailed by his persistent struggles with drug addiction. His legal troubles began with a 1998 methamphetamine possession charge in Los Angeles, which led to a period in rehabilitation. This was followed by a 2004 conviction for driving under the influence and multiple documented overdoses, including a particularly severe, near-fatal incident in 2012. These personal battles significantly impacted his career momentum and public image, illustrating the profound challenges he faced off-screen. Peter Greene's long and public battle with substance abuse tragically mirrors the struggles of several other notable figures in the entertainment industry. His experiences draw parallels to the fates of contemporaries such as River Phoenix and Chris Farley, both of whom also succumbed to drug-related causes at relatively young ages. Greene's case serves as a stark reminder of the pervasive and often devastating impact of addiction within Hollywood. This issue is not isolated. Data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, indicates that the opioid crisis alone has claimed over 1,000 lives within the entertainment industry since 2010. This statistic underscores a systemic problem that continues to affect artists and performers, highlighting the unique pressures and vulnerabilities present in their profession. Greene's personal history of addiction was extensive and well documented. Following his 1998 methamphetamine possession charge in Los Angeles, he entered rehabilitation, a step that many hoped would lead to lasting recovery. However, the path to sobriety proved challenging, as evidenced by his 2004 DUI conviction and subsequent multiple overdoses. The near-fatal incident in 2012 was a particularly alarming episode, signaling the severity of his addiction and the constant threat it posed to his life. Despite these setbacks, Greene continued to work, albeit with less frequency in major roles, demonstrating a resilience to continue his craft even while fighting his personal demons. His story is a poignant example of how addiction can undermine even the most promising careers, leaving a legacy tinged with both artistic achievement and profound personal tragedy. The industry's ongoing efforts to address this crisis are a direct response to the many lives, like Greene's, that have been lost. The passing of Peter Greene initiates several significant processes and prompts further action within the entertainment industry. His estate is scheduled to enter probate in Los Angeles Superior Court on December 20, 2025. This legal proceeding will manage his assets, which include approximately $500,000 derived from film residuals. A notable aspect of this process involves the allocation of these residuals, particularly those generated from streaming platforms such as Netflix and Max, where Pulp Fiction is exclusively available. These funds are earmarked for creditors, including various unpaid rehabilitation facilities that provided Greene with treatment during his long struggle with addiction. This detail highlights the financial burden and long-term costs associated with chronic substance abuse. In a direct response to Greene's death and the broader implications of the ongoing addiction crisis in Hollywood, major industry unions have announced proactive measures. SAG-AFTRA, the Screen Actors Guild, American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, and the Actors Fund have both declared expanded addiction support hotlines. These enhanced services are set to become effective on January 1, 2026, and internal memos from these organizations explicitly cite Greene's case as a catalyst for these initiatives. This move reflects a concerted effort to provide more robust resources for industry professionals battling similar issues. Furthermore, Miramax, the studio behind Pulp Fiction, has announced plans for a 31st anniversary re-release of the film in April 2026. This re-release will feature Greene's scenes unedited, serving as a tribute to his impactful performance and ensuring his artistic legacy remains intact despite the tragic circumstances of his death.